Hi, fifth graders. We're going to continue with our rhythm unit. Just a quick review because only one person got this question correct. Our quarter note and our quarter rest both get one beat. The difference between the two is the note represents a sound and the rest represents silence, but they're both representing beats in music. The beat is not necessarily, does not have a sound or a silence attached to it. It represents a space in time, like in the music. And so whether it's filled up with rests or filled up with notes, hearing music is you're hearing the note, and then the rests is the silence that you're hearing, but it's taking up that space in the music. So that is why we say it gets one beat. It doesn't have any sound, but it has one beat. Okay, so make sure that you're aware of that. Moving forward, let's review measures really quick. A measure is the space in between the bar lines. So these three notes and one rest is in this measure. This measure has 4 quarter notes in it. So it's this space here in between the bar lines, okay? So there's 5 bar lines, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there's 4 measures because the bar lines are like, they're outlining the measure. 2, 3, 4, okay? All right, so here's some newer stuff. Might be new to some people, might not be new to people. We're going to talk about a time signature, okay? The time signature tells us, as musicians, how many beats are in a measure, that's the top number, and which note equals 1, which note is getting the beat. So the top number tells us that there's going to be 4 beats in a measure. The bottom number tells us that the quarter note gets the beat because the 4 on the bottom of a fraction makes it a quarter or a fourth, and that's where we get that quarter note name from, and that is what this is representing, is that quarter fraction. So that means that the quarter note equals 1, because sometimes it doesn't equal 1, but we're not there yet. Okay, so for right now, it's always going to equal 1. And then the top number, which is the one we're most concerned about, because for right now the bottom number isn't going to change. The top one tells us how many beats are in a measure, and if you've noticed before, everything has been grouped in groups of 4 because 4/4 time is the most common time signature. We're used to things being in groups of 4 in music, okay? And so we would call this time signature 4/4 time. We're in 4/4 time because there's a 4 and a 4, and that's our time signature, okay? So we're gonna try this one here, number 7. Let's practice it first. We're going to try it together, and then we'll do it with the music. Ready? 1, 2, here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Ta, 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 ta. Second line, and 1, 2, 3. Ta, 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 ta. Okay, hopefully that was all right. If you need time to practice these, you can always rewind the video and try it again. Right now, we're gonna try it with the music. Remember that you're gonna hear the music and you'll see me performing it, but you won't hear me, okay? All right, here we go.
1, 2, ready, begin.
Nicely done. Okay, so let's go on to our next one. We're going to talk about the repeat sign. So at the end of our songs before, we've had a double bar line, and that means the end. Well, here we have a repeat sign, which is the double bar line with 2 dots next to it. And this is just telling us that we need to repeat this part of the music, okay? So looking at number 9, and we're going to repeat it 1 time. If they want us to repeat it more times, they will write in words, repeat this 5 times or whatever, repeat 3 times. And then they'll tell you in the music, okay? So let's try this one, number 4. We're gonna say it with the words first, and you can see that what the rhythm is, and we need to repeat it. So when we get to the end here, we're gonna go back to the beginning and do it again. When we get to the end the second time, then it's like it's a double bar line and we're done. That's the end of the song, okay? Let's try it with the music, and we're saying the words. Actually, let's not do it with the music because you can't hear me with that. Ready? Together. 1, number 9, here we go. 2 dots by the double bar line mean we should repeat. 2 dots by the double bar line mean we should repeat. All right, let's try it with the music. You can say the words. You don't have to say the words, but do clap or find something to make some noise with. That is parent approved, that you're not going to break anything. All right, awesome. Here we go.
1, 2, ready, begin.
All right, there you go. Let's try number 10. We'll just do it all together. You can see there's a pattern. We have a ta and then 3 rests, and then we have 2 tas and 2 rests, and we have 3 tas and 1 rest, and you would think we would have 4 tas, but we don't. We go back to the same as the first, and what do? We repeat. Number 10.
1, 2, ready, begin.
All right, let's go ahead and try this one. Now, a lot of times in class when kids see this, they go, oh my God, that's so much. Well, if we look at it, it looks scary because it might look scary because it's 4 lines. So we've got 4 measures of music. There's 4 lines. That means we have 16 beats if we're doing our math, okay? But if you look at it, the first 2 measures are the same as the second 2 sets of measures. We did that the same. And then we have kind of the similar rhythms, this rhythm here, multiple times throughout the music, okay? And we have this rhythm here, multiple times throughout the music. And we have this 4 ta rhythm multiple times throughout the music. So it's just kind of changing the order of a few different patterns, okay? So let's go ahead and give it a try together. And then, again, if you need to practice it, you can kind of rewind the video and go back, or you can keep moving forward, okay? Here we go. Starting at the beginning. Ready, and ta, 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 ta. We're going to the third line. Ta, 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 ta. And then there we would repeat, but I want to do it with the music. So let's go ahead and do that with the music.
1, 2, ready, begin.
Second line. Third line. Fourth line. Beginning. Third line. hopefully that went all right for you. And if you need to practice it, go ahead and go back. You can just rewind the video a little bit and go ahead and try that again. Make sure to fill out the form, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.